Hello, Hoku. Hello, my beautiful child. How are you? Hello, Raylan, aka Uzi. Hello, Neri. Hello, Hoku. You are very happy. Did he say yes? Thank you, Neri. I appreciate it. Yay! Oh, I'm so happy for you, Hoku. I hope you have a wonderful relationship. I am doing good right now. Sorry, you guys are facing, a wall. I'm brushing my hair. Hopefully it shouldn't take me that long, but then again, my hair's also always a mess. So. Sheep, that's so funny. That's good, Hoku. Hello, Soul. Soul, I'm brushing my tomato head. So, yeah. But Raylan, I'm pretty good. How about you? What's up, Mary? What you need? Just for the record, guys, this doesn't really hurt that bad to me. I mean, I might hit a strand that'll actually hurt, but I know, Raylan, I'm hella tired too. It makes you feel any better. I was so tired today at school, and it was just, ugh. Ow. Okay. Oh, God. Guys, look what I did. I broke it. I broke it. I broke it. Well. Hey, Emerald. Oh, Emerald, why are you sad? I'm gonna go. He's invited me. Bye, Bella. See you later. Alright, Hoku. You have the same brush. That's awesome. I have a headache at school. Oh, I'm sorry, Neri. I know. Raylan, honestly, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have like a snow day on Wednesday. So it's supposed to like snow like 6 inches over where I live, and I'm very happy about it. Oh. That's so real, Neri. Can this thing just break off already? I mean, like, you're barely holding on, my guy. I'm surprised, like, because I am aggressive with this brush. Because my hair is just, it's a freaking hot mess. I had to babysit my girlfriend's sibling and now I'm tired. That's so real, Soul. You know what, Soul? As long as you get paid for it, that's all that matters, to be honest. You will be fine. I have to babysit all the time. That's how I make my money. Look. Oh, don't drop it, don't drop it, don't drop it, don't drop it. This is all from babysitting. This is $90. It's actually like $96, but she didn't pay. Guys, my internet's tweaking out. Oh, please don't get disconnected. No, you're not going crazy. Oh, I hope I'm not getting disconnected right now. Can you guys still hear me? Ow. 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 Okay, you can hear me. That's good. Yeah, a thing popped up on my screen and it must have muted my mic. Ow, frick. Ow. 6 minutes for brushing half of my hair? That's a new record. It always takes me like 30 minutes to brush my hair, depending on how long I wait to brush it. Ow. Ow, frick. There's like this tiny little knot in my head, and I can't find it. And then I do find it. Ow, oh my gosh, and it hurts. Hello, Uncle Simonite. I still have your OC, and I even edited them next to Hoku. Let me check my scalp real quick, y'all. Oh, that is not a good hairline. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my gosh. Split it in half. No. Guys, can you still hear me? I'm like disconnecting. Oh, okay, Emerald, thanks for tuning in. Oh my gosh. I wonder if I can like show you guys my hair. Like, this is, you know what? Oh my gosh, I like left like a pile of just dripping water. So this is like what kind of like my ginger hair is looking like. Guys, do not wait like 4 days to brush your hair. I don't recommend it. Hello, Luna. How are you? Okay, I'm gonna continue brushing my hair now. Because I have to, otherwise I will have to shave my head. Ow. What color is my hair? Honestly, Uncle, I am a redhead. Like, I am legitimately a redhead, and I get called Soulful Tomato. I'm sick as frick, but I'm tired. That's on. Well, I'm not sick, but tired, yes. But I'm alright, Luna. I'm just sadly brushing my hair because I have to. Ow. Ow. Oh, here, I'll tell you a story, y'all. Ugh. So you see these scissors right here? They say snip, snip because I thought it was funny. Snip, 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 snip. So, in middle school, I was trying to actually get the Sharpie off by doing this, and I slit my freaking finger open, and oh my gosh, my whole thumb went actually, like, numb. Look, I even have, like, a little scar from it. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's, like, right there, I think. But, yeah. Your hair looks cute, thank you. Yeah. Ow. Story time. Ow. I think I actually, like, have a scar on my knee from when I fell on a bridge. I mean, it's very faint, but it's definitely there. I was on this bridge in New Mexico, and, like, I was going to run across it, because it was, like, a bridge with, like, oncoming traffic, so you had to wait for, like, the car to come across, for, like, a car to, like, go, and then you could, like, walk across it, because it was, like, a tourist place, because it was a really beautiful place, and, the sidewalk was a lot higher than I anticipated, and when I went to go run across the street, I ended up, like, losing my balance, because it was such a, like, deep, like, sidewalk. And I freaking I like fell. I kind of like face planted. I landed on my palms, busted my knee, and then my phone case got a little broken. I have a picture of what it looked like. It's very interesting to look at. Pull it up for y'all. I was like, what, 2 years ago? Yeah, that was 2 years ago. Holy crap. Alright, y'all. Wait for the picture to load and I'll show you. It looks so freaking gross. One time in the kitchen, I was helping my mom make some mashed potatoes, but I cut myself with a knife, and my hand went numb, and my body panicked, and I had my hand up, and I tried to stop the bleeding, but it couldn't. Ooh. Load, please. It's just a picture. There we go. Sorry, my knee's a little hairy, but this is what it looked like. It was... yeah, the 3 lines kind of scared me a bit. I'm like, what does that mean? But, it was not very pretty at all. See, there's the road next to me. Sorry, I needed a shave. Holy crap. So you were rushed to the hospital? Holy crap. Hello, Eve. If I didn't say that already. Look at her. She's wicked. Kill her. Sorry. Oh my gosh, guys, my hair's not hairing. I'm working on editing and something. I can make a video. I'm not gonna be typing a while. I'll be joining your channel. Alright, that's alright, Raylan. Yeah, this is a very interesting live. Normally it's actually like way more entertaining. I see that you are new, so I'm gonna call you crazy, but hello, welcome. Normally I would be doing something right now, but I'm currently brushing my hair and I cannot brush my hair and hold my phone at the same time. But yeah, honestly, sometimes my lives are chill and we just have a lot of fun. Other times it's chaotic and we still have a lot of fun. And right now we're just kind of in like story time mode. So if you have a story you want to type out just for fun, I'll read it aloud and react to it. Ow, forget that hurt. Once I'm done with this, I think I don't know, I'll do something. Ow, I'm scratching my face. Ow, it hurts. Anyone else got a story they want to share? I'll read it aloud. Quit scratching my face. Ow, this thing hurts. Hey, Blakey, what is up? Hello, Andrea. Why are you womp-womping? You womp-womping because I'm scratching my face with my hairbrush and it hurts? Because if so, how dare you? I'm joking. It does not affect me. How are you, Blakey? I feel like you haven't been here in a while. Or I feel like yeah, that's not what I mean. Like, I'm not, like, complaining. Like, I just feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. Like, how are you? I'm good. What about you? Just brushing my hair. That's why you don't see anything. I'm glad you're doing good. Right now we're kind of just in story time mode, so got any stories you want to share, I suppose? No, don't do that, please. My hairline looks pretty. Here, I'm gonna move back up here so I can stand. Should be the last little bit here. It shouldn't take me very long. Ended up ripping, well, not ripping, but like I divided my hair while I was washing it, so it's definitely is. Oh, you gotta go soon? That's alright. Hey, Rabby, what's up? Guys, I'm getting close to 2K. What should I do? What, Luna? What's up? Like, I don't know what to do for, like, a 2K special. Like, I don't know. Guys, No. Sorry, I'm back. I got disconnected. I'm eating for the first time today. Well, you should eat. I mean, like, I get if you don't like, I'm not hungry, but, like, I'm glad you're eating, at least. I'm back. Welcome back, Neri. You celebrate with Auntie Charlie with you? I probably will. Almost done. Hold on, y'all. Charlie, my chat says that I should spend my 2K. I should do my 2K surprise and a live with me and. Okay, let me read back what Neri said. And in the live, you celebrate with Auntie Charlie. For 2K. For 2Ks. So I'm getting close to 2K. I'm already at 9,100. Wow. You're only supposed to ever something. Yeah.
You should post that one story.
What story?
That story you and Tess.
Oh.
About Teddy.
Yeah, about Teddy. I mean, I could read it.
Read it about me.
Charlie, look at this. There's $100 in here.
I have like $100 bill.
Okay, let me move this. Okay, y'all, let's move up to my bed since I'm done brushing my hair. Guys, Auntie Charlie's here. Say hi.
Hello.
You reached 900 subs today? Yay, Luna, you're getting so close to 1,000.
I'm never gonna get 10,000 subs. I don't know what to post.
It's okay, Robbie. Sorry, I didn't see your message. But, yeah, it's okay. I get it. Ugh. Let me fix my charging station real quick. Because normally, it always stays, like, wrapped around. But it's just, my chargers hate me for some reason. And, yeah. I kind of got to plug in my phone. And, oh, hold on, I got a message. Oh, it was just my grandma. Wait, you are not upside down. Stop it. You went to the hospital yesterday? Why? I'm very proud of you, though, for hitting 900, Luna. I'm sorry. I don't have my sock. Bruh. Freaking YouTube is updating. Ugh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't got my socks on today, so I'll just do that. All right, Neri. That's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I got a quote-unquote bedtime too, but I don't follow it. Dishes are breaking, dishes are breaking. I'm breaking dishes all night. I ain't gonna stop until I see police and lights. I'm a fighter man. No, I'm a fighter man. No, I'm a fighter man. A man. A man. Oh my gosh. I wish my OCs had offended all songs. Okay, good. That's funny. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm back. I was at softball camp and I needed to go to the field because I didn't catch my breath. Heart was pounding, dizzy, felt like passing out, and I went to the ER. Oh, I'm sorry, Blakey. All right, Neri, thank you for tuning in. Have a good night. What was I going to do? I was going to go do something. Thank you for 1,000 views and 110 likes, guys. Appreciate it.
100,000 views.
I wish.
I heard you say that.
I had 1,000 views.
Right now,
Why am I going to my live stream to check on someone when I'm literally subscribed to them?
you have 1,000 views on the live stream right now.
No, I wish.
Oh, on a video.
Popular. I'm gonna be popular.
I was almost at 500 subscribers. That's when my account was deleted. It was really sad.
Okay. Well, you know what's funny, Luna, is that I was actually just on your account, checking your account out and looking at your views and crap. So, guys, you know what I find kind of, oh, that's my history, sorry. Let's go here. Look at that, almost 500,000 views total. Anyways, these are my top shorts. Sorry, I'm biting my finger. 12 remixes, guys. The remix videos scare me. Same, Rabbi. But I actually went to one of my videos and went to go check on the analysis, and it turns out that someone actually took one of my videos. I'm gonna go show you guys. So it was this edit right here, my Squid Games edit. And I'm gonna go to analysis, and I'm gonna scroll down, and then there's this. And it's like a green screen, and it's just like, I did forget to put a wall mark on mine, but I'm surprised I did so well. Can y'all get that to 12,000 for me? Thanks. My mouth made noises. I know, Luna, it's just so weird. Like, oh my gosh, let me show you one. It's just, I'm not trying to be rude, but kid, get off the internet, please. Oh, what is this? This got remixed? Okay, well, this was my Midoriya edit when I guess he's losing his arms or whatever. Guys, okay, so I made this like off-brand like game video, and it was like kind of like a fun like repeat audio, and this kid needs to get off the internet. Oh my gosh, I'm like, end me, guys. Why is he doing that with his mouth? Guys, everyone that remixes my videos are like little kids. The only remix video I actually like, I don't remember if it's this one or this one, but this is like, you have my appreciative here because you did good. I kind of like this one. This one's like the only chill one. This child is a gremlin. I won't make you guys watch that. But, good night, Neri. I just... Yes, Rabbi. What do you need? Sorry. Okay, that's enough looking at my remix videos. So, I'm sorry I had to make y'all watch that. I got rid of CapCut and now I can't find it. Well, you shouldn't have gotten rid of it because it's banned on all app stores. Like, come on. I offloaded CapCut a few days before it got banned to save storage, and now I can't get it back. See? Ducks. So we got Teddy's death. It's still here, and I'm still working on it gradually. I've added a latte. It's kind of like cheesy a little bit, but it's okay. I believe it's about, almost 4,000 words. Do you guys want me to read it to you? I mean, it's just Teddy's death. I know I've read like half of it to you. I mean, Neri, you can always use like a different editing app like KindMaster or a Light Motion, or you can go through the very hard struggle of changing your location, like your full location, like you live in Canada, because a VPN doesn't work. Oh, no, Neri, I would love to make videos on my iPad, but I can't, so I have to make them all on my phone. No, turn off. Charlie, if you keep singing that song, I'm gonna tape your mouth shut. Okay, so you guys wanted me to read this to you, and if so, do you want me to just continue where I left off, or you want me to restart? Restart, I got you. So, for for clarification, the purple is what I wrote, pink is what my friend wrote, your Auntie Destiny. But
I thought pink was what you wrote.
No, purple's what I wrote.
Oh.
I told you that like 3 times. Anyways, so Charlie, if you want to listen, which are you gonna listen? Because it's so good. You're gonna fall asleep. Oh, bye, Neri. I got a thing to restart though. Hold on. I'll just make a poll. Should I restart the lore? Yes. No. There's 6 people in here. I need all 6 of you guys to answer for me, please. Yay, Auntie Destiny. Yeah, Auntie Destiny's not here right now, but... Okay, so, I'll just restart the lore, from the top that I'm going... So, guys, before I, do anything, would you guys like me to act out everything? During, one of the scenes up here, Teddy's, drunk as hell. And, he's, making drunk noises, let me find it. Hold on, let me find it. Okay, so, yeah, the bartender gave James the bill, and he paid it off. Okay, Teddy, let's go, he said, standing up. No, and then, like, it's like a drunk noise. It's a drunk noise. So do you want me to, like, do you want me to, like, voice out, like, everything? Like, I can make this sound like I'm Teddy. Like, I can make this sound, like, real. Like you're in Teddy's point of view. Like, oh, William's dead and it's all your fault. I'm sorry, that just, like, spoiled, like, the whole thing. Okay, forget it. I'm just gonna read it. So, mini character description here. His name, Teddy Bear Allen. He's 42, has a twin brother, has one son. I'll probably add a little more for his, like, character description a bit. But, here we go. I'm gonna turn the light off real quick. Ugh. Raylan, girl, when you made that sound, I thought you actually had the hiccups. Nope, it's just a hit. Bella, I have two O. You have two O's? Let me end this poll real quick. I have to go? Oh, okay, Luna. Toodaloo, child. Have a good night. Okay, so let's get reading, I guess. I don't even know what my characters would sound like. I don't know what my characters sound like either. I mean, I definitely think, like, Teddy would, like, have, like, kind of, like, a deep voice, but, like, not a very deep voice. Like, it'd be deep, but not that deep, I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I won't, like... Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, like, I'm just gonna express, like, how he's feeling. So, like... like, I might yell whenever Teddy and James are having a fight or whatever. Like, can you just shut the F up, James? Like, I yelled. And then, like, I might make some, like, sobbing noise. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me cook, guys. There's only 3 people in here. I know, it's kind of sad everyone left, but oh well. Hey, Uncle Simonite. I'm about to read some lore. This is Teddy's death. I'm not done with it yet, so you gotta trust, okay? Anyways, let me just go ahead and get started. Is that okay? Can I start, or y'all gotta keep yapping at me? Simon, I got you. Anyways, I always gotta, like, prepare myself. Okay. Teddy's mental health had been slipping and getting worse day by day, and now he wouldn't, like, hurt himself, but he would drink a lot. Anyways, he's depressed. The faint sound of the alarm beeping slowly woke me up. I reached out my hand to stop the alarm. I lacked the motivation to get up, so I just laid there in the hangover I was in, laying in the numbness that I felt. I felt sleep coming over me once again, but the feeling stopped when I heard my door open. I looked up a bit and saw that it was William. He looked at me and I saw pain in his eyes. He looked at me. "Dad, are you okay?" he asked while putting his arm on his... He asked while putting his hand on his arm. I couldn't even respond. I just laid there staring at the wall. His expression shifted, almost to one of frustration. He walked over and sat on the bed next to me. "Dad, I can tell you're not okay," he said, grabbing my hand. My cold hands caught him by surprise. Normally I was always warm, but now I was cold. I felt almost dead. My skin was even starting to get pale. "Dad, it really hurts to see you like this," he said, holding my cold hand. I felt a drop land on my hand. I knew it was a tear. The last few years of my life, I felt like one day looping over and over and over again. I finally got the motivation to speak and slowly sat up next to him. "William, I'm sorry," I told him. "I know I need help at the moment, but I just can't. I think this is something I need to figure out on my own," he said. Or he looked at me. "This is something I need to figure out on my own." He looked at me, and I saw tears fill his eyes. "I'll get through this, bud," I said while wrapping my arm around him. He turned over into a hug and started crying. I felt my heart sink as he cried on my shoulder. I hugged him back as he buried his face on my shoulder. "I don't like you like this," he said muffled. I felt the tears slowly run down my face. I felt so bad for him, but I just couldn't express how I felt. I just couldn't. He let go of me and wiped the tears from his face. I need to go to work, he said, getting up. Please try to be a little more active today, he said, getting up and leaving. His words played on my head on repeat, but I just couldn't. I laid back down on my bed and stared at the clock. 7:34 a.m., it read. I heard my phone buzz, and I reached out for it and saw it was a text message from James. Hey Teddy, William told me about how you were feeling, so I just wanted to see if you want to go and get a drink later or something to get you out of the house, it read. I sighed and sent a small reply back. Sure, I guess, I replied while dropping my phone back on my nightstand and then slowly falling asleep. Alright, Neri. Anyways, I woke up to the sound of my phone ringing. I sat up and picked up my phone, and it ended up being a spam call. I hung up on them and slowly got out of bed. I walked into the bathroom, and I was going to take a shower finally after about a week. I know it was immature of me, but I just couldn't find the motivation to get up and do it. I stood facing myself in the mirror. I didn't even look like myself. My hair was darker than normal. My once blue-violet eye was now a pale dark purple, and the eye bags under my eyes were very dark. My once normal black skin was now pale, and my hair was a mess. I even looked skinnier. I took down the ponytail it was in and watched as my hair fell, and walked over to the shower and waited for it to heat up. Whatever. Okay. This is like where it kind of like all starts after this, but here we go. Let me catch my breath. Okay. After showering and leaving the bathroom, I saw that my room was a complete mess. My room was never really messy, and so I decided I'd start picking it up a little. All around my room, I found dirty clothes, trash, and even some alcohol bottles, but I managed to get it picked up. Once I finished doing that, I left my room. The house had actually been cleaned, but I'm pretty sure it was because of William. I felt a lump in my throat as I looked at the clean house. He'd been cleaning up my mess the whole time. I walked over to the table and saw a huge stack of mail, but next to the pile was a small stack of bills. Most of them had said overdue and stuff like that. I sighed and picked up my phone to go pay for all the bills. I sent an apology emails to the workers as well. I went over to my desk to do some work. Normally I would go to work, but my boss sent me home because of how bad my mental health was. I slowly worked because of how bad my mental health was. Alright, Raylan. I lost my place, hold on. I slowly worked for about 7 hours straight. No breaks, no food, no water, just work. I had to stop because James came knocking at my door. It was about 11:30 when I finished, or it was about 11:30 when I started, and 7:37 when I finished. When I opened the door, James almost looked shocked. Teddy, you look so different. Or you look so, and then he cut off and different. Yeah, you get it. I know, it's like that one audio. Whatever. You look so different. Yeah, I know, I said, interrupting him. No, like, it's bad, Teddy. You're skinny and pale, he said with worry. What he said was true. I hadn't been eating a lot and I've lost about 15 pounds over the past 2 weeks. I sighed and put my hand on my face. James, I'm fine. Can we just go? I asked while putting on my shoes. He sighed. Fine, he said, waiting by the door. We drove to a restaurant and ended up eating there. After a while of eating, drinking, and laughing a bit, I ended up getting drunk once again. Hey, bartender, give me another, I drunkenly said. Teddy, no, you've had enough, James said. Come on, James, I'm fine. Like I said, I'm making sound effects. See? Anyways. Okay, we're leaving. Hey, can I get a bill? James yelled to the bartender. No, I'm fine. The bartender gave the bill to James, and he paid it off. Okay, Teddy, let's go, he said, standing up. No. No, that was it's kind of weird making sound effects. Anyways, I'm sorry. Anyways. He grabbed me by the shoulder and had to practically drag me out of the restaurant and out to the car. The weird thing was that when I was drunk, I could see and hear everything. I just couldn't control what I was doing. The temperature outside had dropped rapidly over the last few hours. I hated the cold. It always messed with my head. I stopped walking and grabbed my head with my hands. Teddy, come on, I want to go home, James said, annoyed. The cold messes with my head, I stuttered. Teddy, stop messing around and get in the damn car. He was starting to get angry, but I seriously couldn't help it. When I got too cold, my head got fuzzy. Damn it, Teddy, I fucking knew this would happen. You're a fucking mess, he yelled. You can't even go one night without getting fucking wasted. The sound of him yelling and the ringing of my head started to make me feel something I hadn't felt in a long time. I'm trying to find anger. That's why I cut it off like fuck. Yeah, there's a lot of swearing in here. This next half is very intense. Can you just shut the fuck up, James? I yelled, tightening the grip on my head. I'm only trying to help you, he yelled back. The ringing got louder and louder, and James kept yelling about some crap I couldn't make up. Then finally, I snapped. You're just like your fucking dad, James. You're a damn screw-up, I screamed. Seconds later, I felt a hard slap to the face that snapped me back into reality. I looked at James and saw tears were boiling up in his eyes. Why did I say that? What the fuck was wrong with me, I thought. You're a fucking monster, Teddy. A fucking monster. I'm nothing like that bitch. You treated everyone like shit. Even your son has come crying to my house because of you. You're hurting him, you're hurting me, and everyone else. So you're the fucking screw-up, Teddy. You are, he yelled, snapping back at me, practically sobbing. James ran to his car and drove away in seconds. Yeah, sorry. There was a lot of swearing during that part. Anyways. I need to rehydrate my mouth real quick. Ugh. Okay. I felt my heart beating faster and faster, my breathing heavier and harder. Hold on. I took one of my hands off my chest and started gripping my shirt. I took one of my hands off my head and grabbed my chest, gripping my shirt. What the hell was wrong with me, I thought. A few seconds later, I felt someone touch my shoulder. I flinched, turning around instantly, and saw two people, a woman and a man. The man had his hand out. He must have been the one that touched my shoulder. They both looked shocked and worried. Hey, dude, are you okay? The man asked, putting his hand down. I had the urge to keep tightening the grip on my head. Listen, dude. We just saw what happened, and we wanted to make sure you were okay. His words were ringing in my head. I slowly removed my hand from my head. On the tip of my fingertips was blood, but it almost looked pink. The man and woman got startled and slowly walked away. Pink blood, I thought. That was never a good sign. I slowly started walking back home. I could have teleported, but I needed to calm down. I couldn't let it happen. Not yet. It was probably a bad idea to walk in the cold, for it did not help me at all, but only made things worse. I stopped in front of a streetlight and sat down. I could see my breath because of the light, and because of how cold it was. My breathing was heavy, and my heart was pounding, and all I heard was ringing and voices repeating over and over in my head, "Monster, monster, monster," over and over and over. I put my hands on my head. I put my hands on my ears, but it wasn't helping. Fuck, 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 I said out loud. I decided to just teleport home, and I ended up spawning at the front door. I slowly opened the door, and I stumbled in. I saw William on the couch, and he stood up immediately. "Where have you been?" he yelled. "Do you know what time it is? You didn't even tell me where you were going." I groaned. "William, you don't need to know where I go all the time," I responded back. "You're drunk again, aren't you?" he said with a numb voice. He looked up and down at me, investigating my appearance. He looked at my face, and he must have noticed the mark from James slapping me. "What happened to your face?" he asked. "James slapped me," I responded back. His expression changed. "What did you do?" he asked. I started laughing for some reason, as an uncontrollable laughter. I fell to the floor, still looking at him. Dad, what did you do? He screamed. My laughter became more intense, almost manic. Just gave him the truth. Not my fault. He can't take it. His expression turned of one of repulsion. Guess he knew what he meant. You didn't, he screamed, tears coming from his eyes. I gave him what I didn't even realize was a I can't even say that word, maniacal, I don't know, it's like some sort of like crazy person grin. Anyways, he stared at me in horror as he took a few steps back from me. Dad, I don't know what you've become. What's become of you, but you're a monster. He stuttered before running out of the front door, leaving it swung open behind him. Sorry. Anyways, I could hear the traffic zooming from each lane in the road. From the outside, cars raced by, headlights flashing in. Let me reread that. I could hear the traffic zooming from each lane in the road that was outside. Cars raced, headlights flashed in blurs of white. I guess, I don't know. And the noise was overwhelming. Then a thought snapped me out of it. What if William ran out into the road? I stumbled up to my feet and bolted out the door, trying to find him. I dashed left towards the city, and at first I heard nothing unusual, but then my fears were confirmed. I heard honking of several cars, people screaming and clamoring, almost frantic and looking for help. I bolted up to the crosswalk, where everyone was gathered, and I saw it. My only son laying on the road, lifeless. What have I done? I whispered to myself, voice broken. I slowly walked up to William and dropped to my knees, picking him up in my arms. He was colder than death. He was gone, and I caused it. William, my boy, I'm so sorry. I never meant for this to happen. I shuddered, tears coming from my eyes. I heard a cough. He was alive, but just barely. Blood slowly dripping from his mouth. Dad, you're not a monster, he grasped. I held him closer to me, trying not to sob. I felt the eyes of bystanders watching with sorrow. I know, son. I know, I muttered, nodding with a saddened smile. He gave me one back and then coughed up more blood. I saw the light slowly fade from his eyes. I was losing him. I started shaking his body, trying to keep him conscious. Will, stay with me, please, I begged, my hands trembling, but keeping a strong hold of him. He made eye contact with me, and I saw a tear roll down his face as he said his last words that will never leave my mind. Dad, I love you. Sorry. Welcome back, Miles Country Clown, the Art Clown. I'm reading lore right now, so that's a little confusing, but So what did you think? I'm not done. We're not done. We still got a lot to go, but I just need to freaking hydrate my damn mouth. It is drier than a freaking desert. And yes. Oh, it's sad, isn't it? That's the whole point. I have no idea what's going on. Miles, more of the story. So we're talking about one of my OCs. His name is James, and right now his mental health has been really bad. And he went out with one of his friends, and he got drunk, and he eventually got into a fight with that friend, and then ended up walking home, and then got into like a mini fight with his son, and then his son decided to run out onto oncoming traffic and basically offed himself. But anyways, also, if you're wondering what this is, that's actually French. Teddy does speak French, which is a fun fact. But I'm just not going to say that out loud because I don't have to say it yet, so we're just going to skip past it. But we're going to continue to keep reading, so anyways. Let me yawn. Ow, my neck. Never mind. Anyways, my son, stay with me. Don't go into the light, please. Son, I'm sorry, I cried. Tears were still streaming down my face as I held my body and as I held his body in my arms. One of the bystanders, a woman. Okay, real quick, all this right here my friend wrote, and some of it is a little cheesy. I mean, I thought it was a little cheesy, so I'm just gonna give you a little heads up. And also, Teddy is part wolf, so that's like a little thing. But anyways, one of the bystanders, a woman with a vintage pink dress, put her hand on my head. I flinched for a second, but eventually just caved and let her pet me. Ugh. She looked at me. She looked around my age, around her late 40s to early 50s. Sir, I'm so sorry. We all tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen, she whispered to me. Her voice and face both somber. My ears and tail both dropped, practically going limp. I looked at my son's body and slowly put him down. I clenched both my fists on my pant legs and lowered my head, sobbing as the woman continued to pet my head. Okay. My eyes shot over to the right as I saw bright red and blue flashes of the ambulance approaching fast. I watched paramedics load him onto the stretcher and shot up. The woman restrained me as I struggled. Wait, let me go with him, please. He's all I have left. Please, I begged, my voice trembling like my body as the woman held me. I flinched again from the touch. I just caved and sobbed even harder. Please, I muttered. I didn't even look up as the doctors took my only reason to live, away from me and off to the hospital. Now, Purple, here I am. Hee hee. Hey, Midnight. Oh, no, I'm not crying. I'm just acting. I'm Teddy in this situation. This is lore. This is a part of Teddy's death. William is dead. Anyways. The flashing and the ringing of the police cars and the ambulances made my head hurt, not to mention the cold filling the core of my body. I felt the shaking in my body intensify. It started to feel like I was breathing through a straw. I fell back, smacking my hands on the concrete, my chest tightening, and soon started hyperventilating. I felt the sound slowly start to fade. I felt like I was losing consciousness. I felt something lift me, but it wasn't my concern. And suddenly, I started violently coughing. It hurt my chest over and over and over. I coughed and eventually coughed so hard, liquid came from my mouth. Blood. Anyways, now we're back with Pink. Hold on. Mouth noises. Anyways, oh my goodness, sir, are you okay? Come on, I'll get you to the hospital myself, the woman offered, trying to help me stand up. I kept coughing as another woman put some kind of white, furry shawl around me, most likely to keep me warm. James, I mumbled. I mumbled. The two ladies looked at each other with confusion before giving me, or before. Okay, the two ladies looked at each other in confusion before. I'm sorry. Before the one giving me the shawl turned to me. Is that a friend of yours, sir? She asked. She asked me. All I could do was nod my head, to which she sighed and said, "Okay, come with me." She then turned to the woman in pink. "Follow my car, I might need your help," she whispered. The other woman nodded with worry and got in her vehicle, which was a red Toyota Camry. The one that gave me the shawl took me in hers, a big black 2015 Chevrolet truck. She hauled me into the passenger seat before getting into the driver's seat and buckling her seatbelt. "Can you pull up his address on your phone?" she asked. I was too weak to talk, but slowly gave her my phone. She nodded. With the Camry behind us, we drove off to the hospital. "We'll find your friend after we go to the hospital, all right?" Anyways, I don't know. Yeah, the pink, my friend's like very descriptive with everything. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know what a freaking furry shawl is or whatever, but whatever. Anyways, in the car, the heater was blasting, but I was still cold. My leg was bouncing up and down. My hands were shaking like crazy. My breathing was still not under control. The coughing had stopped a bit, but it was still happening. I covered my head with my hands, gripping my head and pulling my hair. With the free hand, the lady slowly took one of my hands, rubbing it with her thumb. I flinched for a second, but just let her do her thing. Don't pull, dear. Don't pull, dear. I know calling you that, despite being a stranger, may come off as odd, but you're terrified. I get that. That was your child, your only thing left. I pray for him and I pray for you, she whispered, still holding my hand. I felt my breathing slightly slowed down, my hands slowly falling limp to my side. She sighed, putting our intertwined hands in the console between the seats. She drove carefully with one hand, but my mind still raced with thoughts of guilt, regret, shame, anger, fear, and a whole other stew of emotions that made my head hurt. My name's Evelyn, she added after a moment of silence. I slowly turned to her, looking confused and still a bit out of it. I thought I'd introduce myself. I'm Evelyn. What's your name? She asked as she looked at me for a second with a sweet yet concerning look. My name's Teddy, I mumbled. She smiled, still keeping a hold of my hand. It's nice to meet you, Teddy, she responded. It was a silent car the rest of the ride, and we parked close to the hospital doors, and Evelyn helped me walk inside. Excuse me, she called, trying to get the front lady's desk attention. The woman at the desk heard her and perked her head up to us. Can I help you too? She asked. Yes, Evelyn said. We're looking for this man's son. Okay, what's his name? She asked, clicking something on her computer. Evelyn looked up at me, still holding on to me to help me not fall over. His name is William Lufton Allen, I weakly stuttered. She proceeded to stare at me for a few seconds before looking back to her computer and typing some things. We had been standing there for what felt like forever when she finally looked up from her computer. I don't have very much on him. Voice, work with me. I don't have very much on him at the moment. You'll most likely find him near the EMS entrance, she said, pointing in the direction of the EMSs. We started walking over there when the front desk lady stopped us. Miss, may I talk to you really quick? She asked. Of course, just a moment, Evelyn said. Okay, Teddy, let's just go sit you down. No, I need to see him, I weakly stuttered. Either way, I still ended up being sat down in the chair nearby. I felt my legs start tapping and my hands start shaking again. My heartbeat was getting faster and my breathing unsteady again. I felt my hands lift, grabbing my head and hair again, gripping them so hard I can feel my fingers digging into my head deeper and deeper until I felt my hands get wet. The world around me of talking, sirens, crying, people walking faded until I was in darkness. Everywhere there was nothing but black, but I wasn't alone. There was voices, many of them. It's your fault. You're a monster. None of this would have happened if you weren't such a damn mess. The voices surrounded me, repeating the words over and over. They kept getting worse. Murderer, monster, it's your fault. You should be the dead one. Shut up, shut up, shut up, I muttered. The voice was getting louder and louder. A shadow appeared in front of me. William's dead and it's all your fault, he said, holding up his hand. I think you're gonna join him very soon, it said, closing its hand into a fist. I felt myself starting to choke, like my throat was being crushed or closed. I'm sorry, I weakly tried to say. Sorry won't fix everything. You've lost it all. Your best friend, your son, gone, it said, tightening its grip on its hands. You're next, it said, opening its hand again. Seconds later, I shot up, gasping for air, back in reality. William, I yelled, trying to get up. I need to see him, I cried out. I got up, trying my best to make it to the EMS station. I didn't make it very far because I fell to the ground and started violently coughing again. I felt someone put their hand on my back, turned around instantly, and ripped their hand off my back. Ripped their hand off me. I looked at my hand, and at the tips of my nails I saw were covered with blood. I looked up, and Evelyn, with a bit of an unsettled look on her face, covering her arm, hissing a bit at the pain. Then I realized what I did. I looked around and saw people staring. Some people were whispering, and others had a look of disgust on their face. Evelyn, I'm so sorry, I said, trying to get up to my feet to help her. She backed away a little, but not very much. And that's all I have. Hey, Luna, welcome back. I just finished reading everything. Charlie. Nope, Auntie Charlie fell asleep. But yeah, so that's Teddy's death so far. Basically, what was happening in that trance is that's one of Teddy's corruptions. Ever since Teddy was a kid and he found out he has a panic disorder. Oh my gosh, ow. Teddy will have, like, these corruptions. And, like, it's bad, basically. And it slowly kills him, and it's actually what he dies. He dies from his own powers. Because his powers are so strong, it ends up corrupting his mind. In fact, this is actually kind of like what he looks like during all this. Like, you know, he's, like, drunk. He's got that white thing around him. His tears are purple. It's like blood, kind of. There's this dark purple eye, and his paler skin, and his darker hair. But, yeah. So yeah, what do you guys think? No, you can't leave me on a cliffhanger. No, I'm sorry. You'll just have to wait. Teddy in mid-corruption. Ding, ding. So, here's a little thing that happens to Teddy during his corruption, like his death. It was actually your Auntie Destiny that came up with this idea. But basically, I know it's gonna sound kind of disturbing, but basically what happens is his teeth, like, starts falling out in, like, purple, like, blood starts spewing out of his mouth, and it's purple because that's his corruption color. His corruption color is purple. That's, also another thing he does is he actually ends up bashing his head into a wall and, like, bleeding, and the blood is, like, purple. That's, like, a side effect he's had ever since his first corruption. And so it's why it's kind of like purple, because it's like he's still, like, normal, because Teddy's normal blood color is red, but it's only in corruption when it's purple. But yeah. You know, just for the heck of it, I'm gonna calm Teddy. I'm just gonna make him look a little nicer, because right now I don't like how he's looking. And I know it's supposed to, like, represent, like, how he's, like, looking, like, in the story right now, but we're just gonna go ahead and change it back. I don't remember what ponytail I gave him. Found it. There we go. Delete. Yes, I remember now. So it's kind of quiet now. I kind of like ruined my voice doing all that. So now what do you guys want to talk about, I guess? While I fix my little teddy over here. Ooh, that sounds fun. Like I said, I love lore making, if you can't tell. When I host my first live, I will read it. Sweet. He's so well, I didn't even realize. Welcome back, Blakey. I just read his death out loud. You kind of like missed it. But, oh well. Girl, I love lore so much, for real. I love it also, yes. Hey, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's my little teddy. He's my little teddy bear. I know that sounds weird, but that's actually his middle name. Bear. Teddy Bear. Alan. I love it. At least he is lore and I don't. Oh my gosh. We're gonna get him these nice boots. Auntie Charlie's still listening? Auntie Charlie is currently asleep. Oh, he's a torito. Just seeing if any of these like kind of like a robe, honestly. Like this one. Like I really like this. I fell asleep too. Hey, Yaz, what's up? Guys, he looks so sad. We gotta make him, like, happy or something. Like, look at him. Oh my gosh, him being sad is gonna make me sad. What's your question, Blakey? Oh, he looks so short now. Pose. What time is it? It's 9:51. What are you doing and how can I be included? Honestly, I'm just making him, like, angel-ish. That's about it. I need to move his hair. Hold on. Don't question it, just trust, okay? There we go. Beautiful. He still looks so sad. And also his skin's too bright. So I'm going to go ahead and fix that. And he looks terrifying. Let me just... Right now he's going to stare at you guys. I'm joking. I'll have him, like... Hey, Fallen, what's up? Do you get ads on stream? No, I do not. And hello, Fallen. How are you? I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever. Hey, Hoku. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I haven't been active mod. I don't know. Most of my has been on YouTube when it goes live and I'm late follows. I got stage crew play. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, it's fine. I know my streams get quite late. So yeah, it's fine. Where's the wings I want to use? Dang it. Hold on, y'all. My neck. Ugh. Ooh, these'll work. Maybe I shouldn't have him crying. Make that gold. Can I make a little Camilo as well? Sure. I don't know if I like that. We'll stick with the black hair. Okay, let me work on a pose real quick. So we're gonna have like that pose like where your hands are like kind of crossed together. Like this pose, you know, with like, and then like his fists are like crumpled up. His head's up a little more. He's pretty. Oh, sure, why not, Miles? Hey, Spidey Lord. He looks like Adam Delvin from Has No Hotel. Oh my gosh. I'm just making one of my characters like look like an angel, so. But hello, Spidey Lord, welcome. We're just chilling. I'm gonna make his arm like just a little skinnier. Why are you sad, Hoku? Why are you so blue, my friend? What do you mean? I mean, if he looks blue, then oops, but I think he looks really pretty, guys. I feel like purple and gold look really nice with Teddy. Which side do you like more, being a werewolf or an angel? How about both? Because this fits him perfect. I mean, normally he would have, like, horns, and his brother, him, would have, like, the halo. Because it's, like, canon, I guess. Guys, I hope you all don't mind, but I feel like I have, like, my own, like, little fandom. Like, you guys are, like, my little mini, like, fandom. Like, you guys are, like, like, you're just, like, a little, like, circle in my palm. Smack your brother. I'm gonna give him another pair of wings just because I can. Because when he's in, like, real life, this is what his, like, wings actually look like. I'm surprised you haven't made him able to fly. Oh, he can fly. He has wings. Like, but he just doesn't most of the time. Like, he mostly, like, teleports. Someone was watching calling me weird when I was watching Mahu or whatever. Bella, should I sleep? Honestly, Luna, I'm not sleeping, but if you'd like to, sure. I think you should sleep, but, you know. Let's give him a explosion. We'll give him a cool, like, thing, like a little symbol thing, like this. Yes. Or I could give him, like, swords. Guys, what do you like the better? Swords or symbol thingy? I'm gonna change the color. If you had giant wings and wore a werewolf tail and made the side of the wing color, wait, hold on, let me reread this. if you had the giant wings and were a werewolf and a werewolf tail, it would make one side of the wing color. What would you make it? Purple. Symbol. Okay, boom. Symbol. Okay, symbol. We got it. I got it. Jeez. Or I could do both. Let me just show you what that would look like. Both. That's what both would look like. Okay, symbol. Jeez, Blakey. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Calm. Relax. Thank you, Roxy. Good night, Raylan. Thank you for tuning in. Guys, he's not a demon. Stop. He's my Pookie. He's beautiful. Thank you, Penelope. I really appreciate it. Oh, no. You see, Miles, that's him. That's this guy right here. This is his evil. That's his. I mean, it's like quite literally the opposite. Like, Ash is just the sweetest, like, guy. Like, these two are both, like, just the sweetest, but, like, their powers just, like, make them evil. And it's just, like, if you haven't watched my most, like, recent, like, short edit, which actually is doing really good, by the way, this is, like, kinda, like, let me pause this so I don't have to, stop it, YouTube, I don't want to go to sleep. Let me, bop. So this is kind of like what they look like, kind of like at their full power, like, this is Teddy, like, he's, like, completely different, he has the horns, and then there's Ash, and then, like, there's his, like, you know, evil half, like, taking control of him and stuff, like, Teddy Bear Pookie is adorable. Do I do Gacha Life? I used to be huge on Gacha Life. I mainly just use Gacha Club and, like, Gacha Life too now, but sometimes I'll pop back in and Gacha Life and do some things. Basically, yes, Miles. We're gonna actually edit him now just because I can. So we're gonna go ahead and get him ready steady for the editing, and we're gonna go ahead and make his lines brighter. There we go. Gonna do that with his ears as well, so I don't have to go through the headache of editing him. Ugh, I just threw up in my mouth. Ew. I know, Luna. I hate being told to take a shower. I had to take a shower earlier. So you're not alone there. Look at him. He's so pretty. I hope you're happy. I'm gonna go make the symbol smaller so that way I can still keep Teddy's avatar bigger, but, like, you know. Of course. Oh, Mom, I threw a baby out of a 17-story building because she ate my chips and took my iPad, and I was watching Coco Melon, and now my baby. Okay. Good for you, Blakey. Alright, thank you for tuning in, though, Luna. If you want to pop back in, go ahead. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry, iPad. I'm sorry. Anyways, let me. Hello, Zayden, by the way. Ugh. Ooh, guys, my iPad just almost fell off my damn bed, and I would not be going to get it, to be honest. If it fell, then, I hope you're happy. Can I go up one more? Nope. Okay, let's fix the pose, because that's not the pose I was having on. This should be it. Huzzah! Isn't he beautiful? Now we're gonna go ahead and make the, because I know like Gotcha Life 2 has some really pretty backgrounds. So we're just gonna go ahead and look for one that would fit him. Kind of like this, but that's too gold, so it'll mess up. Your cat betrayed you? That's so real. Oh, Rabbi, I know how to fix that. I can show you if you like. Can I adjust the back? Okay. All right, Blakey. Good night. Thank you for tuning in, my child. Have a beautiful night. Give me a second, y'all. This background's gonna make me explode. We'll just stick to the white background. Hey, Gojo, what's up? OMG, if I wasn't on YouTube Shorts and scrolling, my ass would have missed this stream. But hello, Flippy. Don't you have notifications on? Like, if you have notifications on, it should let you know whenever I live stream. I have to go by. Well, thank you for tuning in, Rabbi. Have a great night. Wow. I had to do that. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, Flippy. I don't know. That's kind of weird, to be honest, but okay. I don't know why it does that. Adam, thank you for tuning in. Unless you're just saying bye to Rabbit. But if you are leaving, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, I got a burp when I got a burp. Like, guys, there's a fucking I'm sorry. There is a piece of freaking paper. And I think I know where it is. I'm gonna use my flashlight here a little bit. And it's like flickering in the wind. And it's gonna like, oh my gosh. Luna, I don't know what to tell you. Bitch, shut up. Sorry, the paper's gonna make me explode. You know what? I'm just gonna turn down my fan. Fucking hell, bro. My damn fan. I'm telling you, my fan like twists in the night like a freaking. Ugh. Okay, Sheep, thank you for tuning in. My. Okay. Finally, jeez. Jeez, so sorry, y'all. Anyways, I'm probably gonna edit this and then head to bed because I'm actually starting to get pretty tired, and I was like freaking tired all day today, and I feel like I need to catch up on my hours. Did my fan just turn off? Sorry, my whole damn fan just turned off. Ain't supposed to do that. Sounds so quiet now. Maybe a little too quiet. I'm kind of freaked out, guys. Silence is killing me. Okay, well, I can't stand the quiet. I need to turn my fan on. It's going on the highest mode again. Oh, never mind. It's on like decent mode. At least it's not like dead quiet in here now. No lie, I'm gonna try to fast edit this because I'm like hella tired and I'm gonna go to bed. I have like 100 pages of math textbook I need to write down and all questions and answers in the notebook, but it's due tomorrow. I'm frustrated to break down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Flippy. I guess you're just gonna have to accept your fate. Wait, since when was my felt tip soft pen money? Oh, fucking hell, bruh. I need a song, guys. I don't have my headphones on me. I may not go to school tomorrow. Ugh. Guys, these webtoon ads freak me out sometimes. I think this is the only oh, never mind, it's vampires. I think this is, okay, it's not that bad. This is like the only sane one I've seen here. Some of these webtoon ads are like, honestly, Fallen, normally I would not be tired at all right now, but here I am. Excuse me. There's an axolotl on the pink stairs. Is an axolotl supposed to be there? If you ask an axolotl if they'll be back tomorrow, a penguin waddles in and then the axolotl's gone. Sorry, my voice is not warmed up. There's an axolotl on the lawn chair. Is an axolotl supposed to be there? If you ask an axolotl if they'll be back tomorrow, a penguin waddles in and then the axolotl's gone. There's an axolotl at the front door. Is that what the welcome sign is there for? If you ask an axolotl if they'll be back tomorrow, a penguin waddles in and then they will sing you a song. Wriggle waddle axolotl, pingle pungle penguin waddle, we'll see you tomorrow. It's such a sweet little song. Oh, yeah, Luna, we're supposed to have like a huge like snowstorm like start hitting us on Wednesday. We're supposed to get like 6 inches of snow. Or am I small? Well, that's all a matter of perspective when you're next to me. You seem tall. But to Paul, hi Paul. You know that little duck song, that duck song I was just singing. I really want to do this with like James and Diana, and then like Paul would be Teddy because Teddy is actually 6'8". He's very tall. Curiosity, patience, and generosity inside every duck that's more than the eye can see. If you look big, you feel small. Well, that's all a matter of perspective. I love that guy's little songs. I'm a little red whale. Red whale, yeah, red whale swimming in the sea. I've got a red tail, come and swim with me. It's so iconic. I'm a baby blue whale swimming in the sea. I've got a blue tail, come and swim with me. I'm a little green whale swimming in the sea. I've got a green tail, come and swim with me. Red, blue, green tail swimming in the sea. I don't know. Something, 1, 2, 3. Friends so good, they're like a family. 3 best friends in a bubble bath sea. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I'd wanna hold you just for and with a smile, if the world was ending. Yeah, I'm not warmed up, y'all. I'd wanna be next to you. Guys, if the world was ending, who would you want to be next to? Like, for real. If the world was ending, I'd honestly want to be next to my mom. Oh, my anime crushes, that's freaking insane, Flippy. I need to put my feet under the... I'm sorry. I need to put my feet under the... Alright, okay. Oop. Let's do his beautiful eyes. Jeez, you guys. Guys, one thing, like, what if I had Teddy, like, cut all of his hair off? Because you guys, most of you know that Teddy's been growing out his hair since he was well born. I know it, like, kind of, like, looks short, like, every once in a while, like, right now, kind of, like, looks short. But then again, he, like, has half of it, like, up. I just, like, and I know I've done, like, a video, like, his beautiful long hair off. Did you ever eat the tablespoon of salt? Flippy, I told you I was not gonna do that. You're asking for me to die. Yeah, I didn't either. What if we made, like, hold on, let me add that back just in case. We're gonna add, what if we did, like, a gold instead of, like, a purple on the inside? Let's see how that would look. I kind of like it. I mean, I think I'll just stick to the purple, but that's, like, messed up, though, Flip. Flippy, you just gave me, like, an idea. I've been meaning to, like, think of a video, like, of Ash and Teddy, like, getting into, like, to an actual, like, fight. So, like, what if, like, Ash, like, cuts his hair when he's, like, in his trance? Because, like, after discovering his powers a bit, Teddy kind of, like, not Teddy, Ash, like, goes into, like, these trance almost, and, like, he's not in control of himself. Idea. Now my eyes are bleeding from what I saw on my head. Don't worry, guys. If I do end up chopping all of Teddy's hair off as an OC design, which I probably won't, I will at least make him look nice. I mean, come on. He just looks so pretty to me. Like not in, like, a creepy way, but I just think he'd be, like, a really, like, pretty person. Like, you know? Yes. Yes, Fallen, yes. Because like in a bit of like Ash's lore, like his power, like he doesn't show his powers very much. It's because he's physically unable to. Because if you've noticed that like all most of like like the Allens have like a necklace on. Like Ash has it, DJ has it, Teddy has it. That's his right there. But Ash is actually very strong, and Ash can barely show like any of his powers. He's like a very weak person, like in general. Like it's like you know. But in reality, he's actually like super freaking like strong, and he can like, as described in one of my videos, he could take over the world if he desired to. But that's all with the help. That all will have to be like help from his with little goon person. Yes, very scary. Honestly, Flippy, I remembered. I just didn't know if I should say it because your tragic stories of the day are so tragic. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna shade in these wings real quick. I love and hate my mom because she got me an Arabelle doll because I like ghost things, but now she sits on top of my shelf staring at me while I sleep? Fallen, why would you ask for that? It's like demonic, honestly. Oh my gosh. It'd be terrifying. Oh my gosh. Give me a second, y'all. I'm still working on these wings. They're gonna look beautiful, though. Tragic story of the day. A girl was bad talking your mama Isa in class, and I got angry, and they kept folding foiling on my desk until I couldn't take them and threw a desk at them and they went flying down the stairs. That's funny. I'm gonna go to bed staying in your stream because your voice is so calm, Bella. Thank you. I'm taking that as a compliment. Thank you. I'm glad I kind of like have like a calm-ish kind of voice. But I've never like I don't know, I've never actually been told that like my like cuz I have a biology teacher and his voice is just like the kind of voice you want to listen to while you're like falling asleep. Like he's a yapinator, yeah, but his voice is just like you know? So I'm wondering if that's like I'm like that kind of person. Like even he said like, yeah, I know I got a seething voice, but y'all gotta stay awake. Like snap snap. Bella kidnapped me? Why? It's making me eepy. Oh, you know what, Luna? I'll gladly kidnap you. Come here. You're coming to my house. I need this dark for now. I don't want to be in this heckhole of a house anymore. Fair enough. Whoa, that looks kind of cool. Get out the good old-fashioned circle. Oops. That... it's more of like an oval, actually. Kind of like that. Yeah. There. Kinda. That's better. There we go. Got it. Hold on, y'all. Locking in. I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye. I don't know what it all means. Oxygen. what starts with an O and ends with ons that makes you cry. Onions. Opinions. I mean, I was kind of close. I would say outside. Jeez. I forgot to edit his shirt, guys. Forgot to edit all of his clothes. Sorry, I know y'all are like looking at absolutely nothing right now, but I'm trying to like lock in and get this done and then just show y'all because it's kind of hard to like do this and like hold my phone at the same time. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, Flippy. Dude, that stuff is like insane. Hey maple syrup, what's up? Not really, Flippy. Not really. You okay, Maple? Your dots are making me seem like you're sad. Yep, you're sad. I knew it. What's wrong? You can vent. I listen. But you don't have to if you don't feel like it. Hey, Yuri Givu? How does that... Yuri? I'm gonna call you Yuri. Maple, people like that, I know it's like annoying, but people like that you just have to ignore. Like, there's always gonna be haters. You're just gonna have to like ignore them, just delete their comments and pretend like they don't exist. I know it's kind of like hard at first because like they just, yeah, but to be honest, I laugh at my haters because I know they couldn't do as well as moi. I'm sorry, I'm not helping, but you get the point. Like, yeah, go, yeah. This better look cool or I'm gonna freaking explode. I knew it. Hold on, y'all. I'm almost done. Just adding a few finishing touches. I'm just gonna give him a little tear because he's just like happy. He's like at peace or whatever. We'll give him, I don't know. Y'all are spamming my emojis on there. Bella, is it good that my mental health has been getting better but getting worse at the same time? I don't know. I mean, like, it's getting better, but it's also getting worse. I don't. You guys ask me the most interesting questions that I don't know how to answer. I mean, I guess that's like a good thing that it's getting better, but it's like not a, but it's also like kind of a bad thing that it's like getting worse at the same time. Why do I not show my face? Well, I normally never show my face. I guess I could like kind of give you guys something to look at. I'm just editing my OC, sorry. I normally don't ever like show my face on my streams, so yeah. Bella, I might have to leave soon. Not now, soon. Just the clouds are coming and I really want to go outside and honestly, I'm probably about finished up here anyways. I'm probably gonna end stream because I'm tired and I finished my beautiful art. He looks beautiful. He's my little teddy bear. Wings are not bright enough. Must make wings brighter. Hold on. Good enough for me. Cha-ching. Saved. And I'm gonna go post it on Discord. Hey guys, do you want to join my Discord? I know like literally everyone in here is on my Discord, but so link in my community for it. What? Leave me alone, Natalia. Alright, Flippy, thank you for tuning in, though. Love you, child. Good night. Anyways, guys, I'm probably gonna go ahead and head out because I'm pretty tired. But actually, Yuri, one time, I live streamed on my old channel, and I didn't want to show my face, but I kind of stepped in front of the camera, and my sister actually got on stream, and about a week later, I actually got banned because it said it was too young, but it really wasn't me. It was my sister's fault. It kind of just depends on how you look and stuff. Okay, no fighting. Bye, Flippy. I'm sorry. Don't be beefing with anyone, Flippy, please. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I don't want any fighting, and I'm tired, and I just want to sleep. So, good night, you guys. Love you. Sorry you got timed out last second, Yuri. Lunas, or not Lunas. Jeez, Lunas. Luna. No, I'm not saying you, Luna. I'm just. Anyways, good night, you guys. I love y'all. Good night. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna wait till it says 1:30. So you guys got 30 seconds to say whatever you want. Okay.